What is up, everybody? This is your guy Cly, and welcome back to Budget Buys. Now today we're going to be taking a look at the Gaming LED Wireless Earbuds from fivebelow. These are brought to us by Vibe Gaming, and they're powered by Bluetooth, unlike pretty much every other wireless gaming headset on the market. And that's for good reason. According to my research and personal experience, Bluetooth is absolutely terrible for gaming headsets, which is why any wireless gaming headset worth its salt is going to come with a wireless dongle like this one. So even before I get into the meat of this video, let me just go ahead and say, if you're looking for a set of gaming earbuds and you're in fivebelow, go ahead and get the UUSay gaming earbuds instead. If you want to see my review of those, I'm going to go ahead and have a card pop up and put a link to that down in the description. Now you're probably wondering why Bluetooth is so terrible for gaming earbuds. Let's go ahead and say if you're a console gamer, you're going to have a very bad time. If you're a PC gamer, you won't have as bad of a time, but it won't be great. And if you're a mobile gamer, you'll be fine. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the specifics of these earbuds, while pretty much just treating them as nothing more than a set of wireless earbuds, as opposed to a set of gaming earbuds. Gotta love that shiny metallic printing. Now, on the front of the box, these claim to have a 3-hour average playtime, range up to 33 feet, a flexible ear hook, detachable boom mic, media shortcut keys, and bass boosting stereo sound. And on the back of the box, it mentions that it has ultra bright LED lights. In this case, the LED is green, though it is also available in red, blue, and black flavors. And in the case of the black earbuds, everything that you see as green on these earbuds is black on those, and the LED is either purple or black light. Sadly, I'll never know if they actually used a black light LED on those because I never got a chance to buy a set at my local fivebelow, but fortunately, I did get my hands on these green ones, and as you can probably tell, green is my favorite color. Bass boosting sound, a lightweight design, detachable boom mic, secure flexible in-ear hook, media shortcut keys, Bluetooth version 5.0, a battery life of 80 milliamp hours, wireless range up to 33 feet or 10 meters, playtime up to 3 hours, standby time up to 50 hours, frequency response of 20 to 20 kilohertz, charging interface of micro USB, and it does include a charging cable. And here are the earbuds. Now let's start breaking down the features, starting with the microphone, because that's the main thing that turns this from a set of Bluetooth earbuds into a gaming headset. In this case, the microphone is actually detachable. Unlike with the UUSay gaming earbuds I reviewed a while back, which have a permanently integrated mic. For this microphone, we have the standard 2.5 millimeter connector that you see in all of these detachable mics. This time it's mono flavored. For the gooseneck, we have a very nice segmented metal sheath. I like these a whole heck of a lot more than a boom that uses a plastic sheath with a bit of armature wire inside. Not only is it more durable, but it does a better job holding its shape. On the microphone portion itself, you have a small opening here, and I want to say it's using a 5 millimeter capsule. Of course, I do have one thing to complain about when it comes to this microphone, and that's the fact that it's not properly keyed to stay in one position. And what I mean by that is that while this connector does have this squared off point, which would suggest that it's meant to stay in a single position, if it's installed in the earbud, it still spins freely. It doesn't hold in one position. And this does mean that it's a little bit easy to knock things out of alignment when you're taking the earbuds in and out. Fortunately, on the microphone capsule itself, there is a raised piece of plastic here, and that sits opposite of the opening for the microphone. So as long as you reach down and make sure that little nub is sitting away from your mouth, you will have everything lined up. That's just a little bit of oversight here. Next on our list of features is this little piece of silicone right here. This ensures that the earbud will do a better job staying in place. These are the kind of earbuds that fit inside of your ear canal as opposed to sitting on the outside, and they are quite a bit heavy, even the one that doesn't have a microphone attached. So any additional support is appreciated. Incidentally, that's the same thing that was done with the UUSay gaming earbuds and most of the other gaming earbuds I've seen on the market. Also, I noticed in the comments section of my UUSay earbud review that this was a point of confusion when it came to how to wear these, so don't worry, I will be demonstrating that shortly. Next up, we have the control box. This has the multi-function buttons mentioned on the packaging, and if we can make them out with this lighting, we have a plus button, which when you press and hold it will increase your volume, while a short press will skip to the next track. A circle button, which on a long press is the power button for these earbuds. On a single short press is your play pause button, as well as your answer call button. And if you do 2 short presses, it will redial the last number that you called. The minus button on a long press will turn down your volume, and on a short press will navigate to the previous track that you were listening to. This little hole is actually a secondary microphone built into the control box, which will turn on when you remove the boom mic. And over on this side, we have a micro USB charging port covered with a piece of rubber. Around on this side, we have a piece of plastic. Now, I don't know for certain if the battery is hiding in here, but even if there's not one, this seems to be a bit of counterbalance for the control box when you're wearing the earbuds to make them a bit more comfortable. Now, the last feature would have to be the LEDs, which are built into the earbuds here, and I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate those while also pairing these with my tablet. So let's go ahead and get everything turned on, activate my Bluetooth, turn on the earbuds, which now you can see the blinking LEDs. And because I've paired these previously, they should automatically pair. But if not, let's go into settings, connected devices. Yep, there they are. They have connected. As you can see right there, these are called the FBGEBL earbuds. And I'm wondering if the FB stands for 5 below. Now that I've got these paired, let's go ahead and do some audio samples and tell you why Bluetooth gaming headsets really shouldn't be a thing yet. But before all that, I might as well show you how to wear these earbuds because, like I said previously, there was a bit of confusion in my other video. And to help with that, I 3D printed an ear model, which I'm gonna go ahead and say ended up being slightly below the average size of human ears, so things won't exactly be a one-to-one fit. With those disclaimers out of the way, all you need to do is shove this part right here into your ear canal, and then this little piece of rubber right here is going to tuck in like so. Now, as I said, this is slightly below the average size of a human ear, so that's not going to tuck in securely here. And while I give you this lovely visual, let's go ahead and talk about why gaming headsets don't typically use Bluetooth. If you have a PS4 or PS5, while those do technically support Bluetooth, that's only for human interface devices like a mouse, keyboard, or the controllers. They do not support Bluetooth audio natively. There are USB Bluetooth audio dongles available for those systems, but they're only for audio output. It will not support your microphone. To get around that, they usually include a small 3.5mm analog microphone that you plug into your controller instead. As for the consoles in the Xbox family, those don't support Bluetooth at all, nor do they support the USB Bluetooth audio dongles. Instead, you're going to have to plug in a 3.5mm to Bluetooth audio transmitter into your controller, and once again, that's only for audio output, not the microphone. If you have a Switch, originally you'd be stuck doing the kind of connection you need to do with the Xbox family, the 3.5mm to Bluetooth audio transmitter, but some companies have been introducing a USB Type-C Bluetooth audio dongle, similar to the ones used with the PS4 and PS5, but once again, they don't support the microphone. Those typically have their own built-in mics. Next up, we have PC gamers, and you're sort of in luck because technically you can hook this up to your PC as a headset, just not a gaming headset. And what do I mean by that? Well, When you hook up a Bluetooth audio device to Windows, you're given two choices. You can either hook these up in headphones mode, which will give you amazing audio, but once again, no mic support. Or you can hook these up in headset mode, which means that it will treat this as a cell phone headset, not a gaming headset. This means all audio going to the earbuds from your computer, as well as the audio coming from the microphone to your computer, is going to be in glorious 8 kilohertz. This means that your game is going to sound like you're on a phone call with somebody driving through a tunnel. If you don't believe me, I will be demonstrating that shortly, because I actually installed a microphone in this ear. However, there is a small subset of PC gamers that can use these properly. If you have a computer that has an integrated Bluetooth card from Broadcom, by default you will have access to a program called Bluetooth Headset Proxy. This allows you to get proper audio streaming to the earbuds while also picking up decent audio from the microphone. However, as far as I can tell, Broadcom does not make a USB dongle with that functionality, so the number of people that have access to this is pretty limited. Fortunately, a while back I did dumpster dive a pretty beat up Lenovo laptop that just so happens to have a Broadcom adapter and Bluetooth headset proxy, so go me. Next up is Android. Yeah, this works fine. This is one of those rare cases where these earbuds will work exactly as they say on the box. As for iOS, Mac, and Linux, I honestly have no idea. I don't have access to any of those devices, and all of my research was coming up pretty dry when it comes to using Bluetooth gaming headsets on those platforms. I would guess it would work fine on iOS, though I could be mistaken. Please let me know down in the comments. And nobody's really talked about it when it comes to Mac. Anyway, let's get around to that sound test, shall we?
For this first audio sample, I have the earbuds paired with the Android tablet I showed you earlier. And my voice is currently being captured by the same tablet using the boom mic on these earbuds. And this is what my voice would sound like being captured by the microphone built into the control box instead. And back on the boom mic. Now let's listen to a little bit of music. Now, I don't know how well that came through, but I've got to say, the audio on these earbuds is actually quite nice when being used with an Android tablet. Not only is the treble nice and rich, but the bass response is amazing. In fact, it kind of shook the earbuds in my ears. I felt them jiggle a bit, and that was just kind of neat. Fortunately, it wasn't enough of a shake to be off-putting.
All right, this is how I sound when connected to a Windows computer. I'm using my Lenovo laptop that has Bluetooth headset proxy, and it doesn't really improve the audio quality when it comes to what is captured by the microphone. Instead, it allows you to listen to your audio at full quality through the headphone portion of your headset. So there is a bit of a trade-off, but at the very least, you're able to hear audio that sounds like this. Now, as far as I can tell, there's not a huge difference when it comes to what is being played from the laptop versus what was being played from the tablet. So, as I mentioned previously, only computers with a Broadcom Bluetooth card can use both high-quality audio output as well as the microphone. Here's what you would hear on any other Windows computer. going back to that, I do think my description of it sounding like being on a call with somebody driving through a tunnel was a bit generous.
And for this final sample, let's use the UUSay gaming earbuds. Just like with the Bluetooth gaming earbuds, I'm currently capturing my voice using the boom mic of these wired gaming earbuds and sending it directly into my computer. Now, because this is an analog connection as opposed to going through Bluetooth, the audio quality you're hearing is dependent on what I'm capturing the mic feed with, as well as what I'm outputting the audio to the earbuds with. However, I can definitely say the microphone on these is a whole heck of a lot better than the other one. And as such, I think my voice actually sounds a bit better right now than it did in my original review of these earbuds. I guess that makes sense due to the fact that I'm using different hardware this time. Now, once again, I don't know how well this came through on the ear mic, but I definitely noticed a distinct drop in audio quality in these earbuds versus the Bluetooth earbuds. I'm getting nowhere near as much bass, and things aren't exactly as clear. I guess that's one of the advantages of having a built-in power supply on the Bluetooth earbuds versus these earbuds, which are taking whatever power they can from the audio jack. And there you have the Gaming LED Wireless Earbuds from fivebelow. All I've really got to say is, if you're looking for a $5 set of gaming earbuds, go ahead and get the wired earbuds from UUSay, because those will work with all of the various gaming platforms I've mentioned. However, if you're just looking for a set of decent sounding Bluetooth earbuds, these are actually pretty dang decent, especially for the price. The best part is you can remove the microphone and then they won't look awkward walking around. Now, of course, I'm not trying to say wireless gaming headsets are terrible by any means, because once again, a decent wireless gaming headset will include its own dongle. In fact, I'm going to be reviewing a proper wireless gaming headset in the not too distant future, but that's a topic for another day. So, until next time, this is your guy, Cly, signing off.